can't remember.
Chrissy, how old are you?
I'm 28 this month.
You sound about 12.
Really?
You do sound young.
No, I don't.
You do.
You do?
That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, I teach cello, not...
When he was talking about the cello, you know that cello thing that Ian plays? I'm a cellist.
Yeah, that's the thing that he plays. Hello.
It made me laugh
really
though, how
nice.
that
Yeah,
cello
put it
thing.
So why did you call in, Chrissy? I've not quite worked this out yet.
Well, because I'm a big fan of your podcast. Oh, actually, the show.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off now, Chrissy.
Bye!
There we go. Hold on, get line 3. Take line 3. She gets the super straight through. Let's go. Lewis may have a name for our TV channel. Good evening, Lewis.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
I've got a name for your TV channel.
Go on then.
Ian Lee presents Wang Chung.
Wang Chung, of course, being the street slang for. It's an idea, Lewis. It's probably not an idea we're going to go with.
Really?
Yeah. You got any ideas for the TV channel name? 033 123 1215 is the telephone number. Steve is in Billericay. Good evening, Steve.
Good evening.
Good evening. Still, yes.
But your throat.
Yes.
Sausage.
Sorry?
It was a sausage, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't a sausage. It was, I swallowed 3 tablets, and the last one just kind of caught or something. I don't know if this is, I don't know. I think this is what happened. If there's a doctor listening, 0330 123 1215. Seriously, I'm in absolute agony. Absolute agony. Is that it, Steve?
That's it.
You just called in, you waited 10 minutes to say the word sausage. Speaking of sausages, it's Sarah in Kensington.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Not when you're whispering like that, no, you need to speak up.
I can't speak up because I'm hiding.
Hiding from who?
Myself, I'm hiding. I'm running away from myself. Ian,
Yes.
I'm alright and I'm trying to talk a bit louder.
Thanks.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Ian? You can hear me, can't you?
Yes.
Well, he's being silly. Really, right, I mean, right, how are you?
Really sore throat.
Really sore? Is it, like, therapy sore?
Yes.
It's not like getting like a ball in the forehead.
So what do you want?
Did you go out tonight?
Yes.
Oh yes, you went to a Kiss concert.
Yes.
Was it really amazing?
Yes.
Okay, good. You sound very amazed. You sound like you're like on another planet.
Yes.
So, I've missed talking to you for the last 2 weeks.
That's brilliant!
Yeah, I have. And,
Nah, that's rubbish.
you know what? Hello, Ian,
I can't hear you. Just say a little bit louder,
I'm
please.
talking to, because...
I can't hear you. Say a little bit louder, please.
Okay, I wrote you a letter.
Can you say that again?
I wrote you a letter.
I'm sorry.
And, okay, well, you probably will be sorry if you got it.
Do you like kissing ladies?
No, I wrote you a letter and I haven't sent it yet.
Have you ever seen another lady naked?
Yes.
Do you like kissing ladies?
Very much, yes.
Do you like kissing ladies?
Very much, yes.
What did you say? What do you think about stem cell research? How big is your penis?
Classified secret.
You are starting to get on my nerves.
You don't even know what scorpion means.
You are so close to getting banned from this show.
Close, that close, really. Oh my god, that's too close.
I hate you.
I love you.
I'll have to bust the crap out of him one day.
Boy, Vinny.
Who's your favourite gay man?
Gay man?
Who's your favourite gay man?
Oh, gay man, Ian Lee.
Can this show get any worse? Ian Lee's an idiot.
100 times worse, yeah, because I'm on it. And I'm on your case with me. You don't know how bad I can get.
Rob, you can talk to him.
I'm just standing, thank you very much. I can't hear you properly, sorry. Let me just turn up my hearing aids, hang on. Yeah, I can hear you now, what is it? You better take whatever it is that's in your mouth out. Okay, Ian, you've won.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air.
We'll get there. If you've been listening since the start of the show, I was late for the start of the show because I went to Top Secret Kiss concert, which was awesome. They did all of the hits and a couple of songs from the album, and they had the huge, it was in a tiny venue, like 500 people, but they had the huge Kiss logo at the back lit up, and it was just, they did the makeup, it was wonderful. They played for an hour and a quarter, and it was just divine. Paul Stanley's had both of his hips replaced, and boy, he's more flexible than I am. So a bit late, sorry about that. We'll have part 2 of the Reg Prezi interview later on. But my throat is absolutely, I'm in agony. I've not got a cold or anything. I swallowed some Nurofen, and I must have swallowed them bad. It's damaged my throat. And I don't quite know what to make of it. I need my voice for tomorrow because I'm interviewing Gene Simmons. So maybe if I speak a little bit softly, maybe that'll help. Let's go. It's Carrie. Good evening, Carrie.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How is Spyro the Bearded Dragon?
He is snoozing.
Okay, you know that now officially he belongs to us and to this show.
Yeah.
So what we need from you is we need you to send us some photographs.
Okay.
And we will put them up on the Absolute website.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh yes.
I'll be famous. Well,
Well, people don't obviously. And
don't say that.
well, it's true.
They're my hopes and dreams.
No, those dreams will be shattered, lying shattered in the floor. And then we need you to send us in little videos every once in a while that we'll also put up. And then you have to call us once a week and let us know how he's getting on, if he's learned any new tricks, what he's up to, things like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
You must be over the moon, Carrie, to have Spyro chosen as the show pet.
Cool.
Does it sound a bit enthusiastic?
Sorry, no, I'm just thinking about, because you know you said that you had 3 pills at once.
Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to do that, did you?
It's just up to...
Yeah. And it was the 3rd one that hurt you, wasn't it? Yeah, so you know what you did there?
Maybe that's why then. That's why they say don't have 3, because the 3rd one will get stuck in your sarcophagus.
There you go.
I did have a very, very bad headache though. I'm not going to
Yeah, but there's no need for 3. And also drinking fizzy drinks is possibly going to make it worse.
No, how is... Oh, no, how is... It's only because it's cold. I need something cold.
Water or ice cream or ice.
Have I got any ice cream or ice here, Carrie? No.
I think no, I'm not there.
Why would I have ice cream in the studio?
Does somebody like ice cream?
Whoever that is in the background, tell them to shut up.
She was talking quietly.
I heard. I could hear her.
Oh, I'm also fun.
Who is that?
Oh, you know who it
Is
is?
that Sarah?
No, Anna.
And it's your sister.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you haven't got a migraine. If you had a migraine, you wouldn't be able to talk like that. You've just got a really bad headache. I have in my bag... Shut up. I have in my bag, because I suffer from migraines, I have emergency migraine tablets, which if I feel a migraine coming on, I have to take them and it knocks me out.
I have those as well.
What are they called?
I'm not telling you over the radio what's not something.
Right, hang on, I'll see what drugs I take. Hang on.
That's the radio.
Zomig.
Something.
Oh, shut your face. Zomig and pansy. Zomig's hardcore.
Okay, I knew nothing about drugs.
Let's just say this call certainly hasn't kick-started the show back into life, so we'll Carrie, I look forward to your regular updates and give Spyro a big kiss from us, please.
Will do.
Thank you very much. We'll split up more of your calls after this. We're looking for a name for our TV channel that we're starting on iTunes. Suggestions gratefully we'll take it, thank you.
Just a small town girl.
Okay, we'll have part two of the Reg Posey interview. Coming up in a little bit. Let's go to Scott. Good evening, Scott.
Evening.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Had a great birthday. Thanks for asking.
I'm not in the mood.
Really? I've got an idea of a sensible name for your iTunes.
Let's have it.
Ian. It's spelled Ian.
What?
Because your name is spelled wrong. That
What's going on there? He wonders why we don't like him. It's because he's a dick.
How are you meant to have known it was his birthday? Like, there's a million Scots that comment on
I
his
think, why
Facebook.
don't they like me? What? Because you're an idiot. Because you're a rude idiot. That's why we don't like you.
That was spitty.
Yeah, let's try it. Aussie Lee. Good evening, Aussie Lee.
Hello Ian, how you doing?
I'm alright, fella.
Firstly, I want to say, hope your throat gets better.
Thank you, Aussie Lee.
And secondly, I've got a name for your show that you might want.
Okay, let's see.
Up Yours TV.
I like it, but it might scare the old people. I want to get old people into the...
It sounds kind of controversial, might have people going, oh, check it out.
Yes, check out this Up Yours TV that everyone's talking about. Good bit, you know, they just say it's that bloke who used to be on telly, they go, oh, bit rubbish, Up Yours. You know.
No, don't like it.
I must admit, even though I hate these punny names, Leave You seems to be the leader at the moment, Aussie Lee.
Oh, okay, cool.
But listen, I appreciate you've got a good. I don't normally like the Aussie accent. I find it irritating and common. But you make it sound kind of sexy.
Well, I'm from Sydney, so we're a little bit cultured.
There you go. A little bit cultured.
I'm not don't sound like Steve Irwin or anything like that.
Aussie Lee, thank you very much for your suggestion.
No worries.
Cheers, man. There we go. Let's go to. It's Peter Rawlings. Good evening, Peter.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Peter. Very. You don't need to call me Sarah at all.
How are you, sir?
I've got a bruised throat.
A what?
You heard right. I've got a bruised throat.
Oh dear, how have you been there?
I swallowed 3 aspirin at the same time.
Nasty.
Very nasty. I think it's bruised. It's getting harder and harder to speak.
Yeah. So why were you taking 3 aspirin at the same time?
I had a very bad headache that I needed to get rid of quickly.
Right. What was that? Why did you have a headache? What happened? What have you been up to?
No, I wasn't up to anything. I just had headache. You don't be up to anything to get a headache, do you?
No, but you know, some things bring certain things on. You know, you were just having a really stressful time or listening to some loud music.
I was hungry, and I slept terribly last night, and I suspect I'm going to sleep terribly this evening as well.
Right. How's the show been? I'm sorry, I've been out tonight down the Harmson Pickle Newt in Hounslow. Yeah, it was a band's night, watching some dreadful bands. I mean, these young people, I don't know what they're doing.
What band did you see, Peter Rawlins?
Oh, well, there's this young chappie called himself Jenny Doesn't Like Jenny Doesn't Like Being Photographed.
That's quite a good name. That's quite a good name for a band.
How pretentious.
That's a little pretentious, I suppose.
Oh, and he was just dreadful, you know, he'd thrown Dolly, I only knew that was his bloody cool.
Calm down, don't mind your language, yes.
Put me off the neck. Yeah. Nice and spicy.
I like a nice and spicy knick-knack.
Yeah, love it. I don't like the spare rib one, disgusting.
No, I used to like...
Scampi lemons.
I used to like, what are those other little packets of crisps you can get? They were like little tubes.
Oh, wheat crunchies.
Wheat crunchies, the tomato flavoured crunchies.
I was just thinking about the tomato.
Well, you probably because I just said it. That's why you're thinking about it.
Well, no, it was just previous to you saying it, I was actually thinking it.
So before I said tomato wheat crunchies, you were thinking of wheat crunchies, even though we were talking about knickknacks. I don't mean to push the point, Peter Rawlins, but I suspect the only reason you were thinking about tomato knickknacks and tomato wheat crunchies is because I mentioned tomato wheat crunchies.
No, actually, as soon as you said the little round tube, I thought of tomato wheat crunchies.
Can you prove that?
Well, I can't, dear.
I'm afraid that the...
But you'll just literally have to say my word for it.
Well, I cannot take your word for it because I suspect you are a master of the bullshit.
The what?
Anyway, Peter, were there any other bands this evening?
Oh, God, just bloody awful ones. I mean, there was...
Calm down, what's your language?
Oh, there was some chap, it looked like he'd just been dragged through a head backwards, and, you know, he was sort of moaning on about it. He did some covers, you know, of some sort of, I don't know, some little indie band or something, just him and guitar. And it was kind of like, it was like a MySpace, sort of open mic night. I mean, dreadful.
Would you ever get up and sing Peter Rawlins?
Sorry?
Would you ever get up and sing Peter Rawlins?
Well, you know, I mean, I have been known to do the odd bit of UB40 now and again, you know, and, back in the day, a bit of the old Pet Shop Boy.
No, chicken. Steady.
Got to keep it, you know.
Steady.
All right.
Steady. But seriously, steady.
Okay, steady. So, how's the show?
I went to Kiss this evening. I went to see Kiss.
Oh yes, of course. You mentioned it last night. How was it, though?
It was marvellous, Peter Rawlins. I had a thoroughly lovely time. I couldn't shout out to not the throat, but I was a marvellous evening.
Good. Did he post his tongue out?
He did post his tongue out quite a lot. In fact, that's pretty much all he did for the hour and
Pretty
quarter.
much all he did,
That's what I just said. I did just say that, actually. I did know at that time I did just say that.
Right, okay. Yes.
That's another one.
Yep.
But yes, he did pretty much. That's pretty much all he did was poke his tongue out.
Right, so he didn't play any guitars or sing any songs. He just stood there in the middle of the room with a thousand people standing around him poking his tongue out.
He did play some guitar and he did sing some songs. So it was split equally 3 ways.
And what time did that kick off?
That kicked off at 8:32.
8:32. And what time did it finish?
It finished, well, it was about 10. But then I went
10, so a quick rush to the studio, I suppose.
No, I went and got a Burger King.
Oh, nice.
Beef and some fries.
Alright, why didn't you get a beef burger?
I'm vegetarian.
You're what?
I'm vegetarian.
Oh dear. Never only one of them.
I am.
Well,
We filled some time at the very, very least.
Oh, thank you.
I guess we'll leave it there.
Okay, I'll speak to you anon.
No night.
No, it's Arctic.
Ian Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
They landed on the moon.
Yeah.
And you can't imagine the picture of Liverpool. But when they did that, wow, next thing,
Yeah. Yeah. That
but
took 50 years.
it was like landing on that first day.
Yeah.
Every little thing was different than you did.
Now you mentioned the moon.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of the UFOs and all of that. You're a proper believer. Have you seen UFOs?
Do you know what? I would go to the party where everybody in the country would think I'm a lunatic.
I don't think I have seen.
But hang on a second, we will.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
All right.
You're not from here. We are all
You've been reading around from delegates, haven't you?
well, I haven't read it now. But 550,000 years ago, got a load of Homo sapiens trying to mate with Cro-Magnon man. It didn't work. Hey, they try and find the missing link from monkeys. It didn't work, did it? They haven't found it yet. No. Homo sapiens pushed Cro-Magnon man across Europe, and they petered out in Portugal. Died off.
Back to Portugal again.
Yeah. I don't think they died off actually. I think they went into politics.
Okay, yes. I love you, Reg. I want you to come and stay at my house.
But
Great.
you know, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I believe, because I met Marina Popovic, and when you talk to a spacewoman, what are they called?
Astronauts.
Astronaut.
Yeah.
When you talk to them, you're not talking to some guy in the pub who's got a great idea.
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody who's been through it.
And so she agreed. She believes this, does
I'll
she?
tell you what, they sent two rockets to Mars in 1988,
Yeah.
3 days behind one another.
Yeah.
And they went there, and their whole object was to map Mars, right?
Yeah.
And after they mapped it, just that, as long as they got the film back,
Yeah.
that's what we want. But all of a sudden, the film went shh, you know, nobody.
That's exciting.
Nobody could see it, but tried really hard to get it back. They couldn't. They said, well, we're lucky, we've got this other one coming through 3 days later. So they turned it on, everybody was there, she was as well, turned it on, and all of a sudden you see COVID. It was going to do the other thing and then map the other half of Mars, you know. And as it passed like that, but before it passed, it was great. On the film, and this is, you know, this is the truth, it was there, UFO came up from below.
Whoa, hang on a second. What?
1 second. It came up from below, and because it was all the scientists there, they could see it was making a shadow on Mars, and they worked it out at 17 miles long.
Now hang on.
We don't have anything that big that flies.
Reg,
They don't, the Russians.
I have to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you know about this?
I've seen it.
Where, on YouTube?
No.
How?
I saw it she brought the film to me.
Really?
Yeah, this is an astronaut, you know.
I want to believe, and I do believe that we're not alone in the universe. I think you don't have to be arrogant to think that there is not something out there.
But what you have to think of to even think that is, didn't it their life start? Was it 1 million years ago? 20 million years ago? 100 million years? A billion years ago? Now, we're getting bored now, being human beings, going up to Mars and back. How do you think they feel if they're that clever? So there's so many questions to answer, but I think we'll find out in 2012. That's
12 minutes past 8 in the evening.
no.
I thought
The 21st, at 11 minutes past 11.
Oh, I've got to ask why. Why then?
Because that's when the
Mayan prophecy, is that? Is it?
they say the world is going to end.
I've seen the film.
But they don't actually say it like that. If you think about it, it's good. The world will end as we know it.
So it's a change.
It's a change. And don't you think the changes are coming now? Especially with the government. I was so excited the other morning when I woke up and somebody on the news said there's going to be a hung parliament. I thought, yeah, look at that.
Justice.
I said they can do the bankers as well, you know. And then somebody said, no, it's not mean like that. Yeah,
I've got
doesn't mean
to
that.
mention the concerts.
What about about the concert. This
It's going to get
57 concerts.
57 dates you're doing.
There's 57 now, because there's been one added today.
Don't take this the wrong way. You should be resting on your age. You should have your feet up at
I do
home.
every time I come off stage.
But 57 concerts? That's
I
ridiculous.
know. My wife got a mother, and she is 95 years old.
Yeah,
And I'm going to
fantastic.
borrow her Zimmer frame and have it at the side of the stage. And I'll become, just for every night, a mild thing.
That's what you should be doing.
Yeah, I know. You've got to be a mild thing at my age. I can't. I'm sorry. No,
Do you
I've got to be a mild thing.
does it still sound loud and dirty when you're doing it? Tell me you've not turned it down and toned it down a bit, have you? Good lad, well done.
How dare you even think about it?
I can't imagine you doing anything by half measures.
I can't say it. I could in Ricky Karen, but when you hit the...
You can say it, we'll bleep it out.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We hit the shit out of it.
Good bleeping, Neil. That was Reg Prezi of the Trogs, and here's the Trogs. So that was Reg Prezi of the Trogs, who is the nicest man, and they are on tour, and I thoroughly recommend you go and see them. But if anyone who's never heard the Trogs tape, is a famous rehearsal tape of the Trogs recording a song, and inspired the big scene in Spinal Tap when Derek and Nigel are having a huge row. It is the filthiest, rudest tape you will ever hear. And I remember copies being passed around at school when I was sort of 14, 15, and I was all getting very excited. We've got a minute of it. I pray to God this has been bleeped better.
I did this.
Well, this will be